welcome to Larisa Lili. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Also know, as always, this is a general read, guys. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So, you know, this is the same card that came out. Oh my God, I can't. All right, before I even get into these, I want to say that what I got from the meditation, because the energies were pretty fast when I was meditating, and I was really feeling Empress energy. 333 came out. So there is this connection is, there's a healing aspect of it that has to do with the feminine energy, which is what the Empress represents. The Empress also represents, obviously, the healing, the abundance of how fruitful it can be, because you both are kind of, there is a nourishment, right? There is a nourishment that's happening with this energy. But I feel this might be a kind of like, you know, almost like last week's reading. And I don't know if these were the similar energies that came out, but I feel it's similar energy. I think this one is here, getting to know each other. And we were talking about how the bond will deepen over time. So I feel like this is the same energy, Capricorn. So again, this to me is an overtime process with this energy I'm picking up. We do have new love here. And again, children here. So I think this is the feminine energy, childhood wounds that are affected. There is a nourishment happening with this connection. Then we have let go, control issues, and wedding, right? So this connection is going to elevate to higher levels of commitment. It's just there because of how deep the bond is going to happen as you guys really spend time together and get to know each other. And here goes the let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So there's a need to allow things to happen. I think there's a lot of triggering that's going to happen because we had the children card here. But I think this is something you guys will it will, like the fears, because we saw all the threes, especially Three of Swords. And I think it has to do with the control. It just has to do with not knowing what to see, the foreseeable future. So I feel like there's a building of a bond here, a friendship, a connection, and there is some level of comfort that's going to exist. And then this is like a home card. So there's an energy of just things really being I just feel like this is a recipe for long term here, Capricorn. So let's see what else Spirit gives in terms of this energy. Give me one of this energy, Spirit, for Capricorn. So we have passion ignited. This is the Ace of Wands, and I really feel this is a beginning. Here we have the Hierophant, and I feel this is because, again, there are hard lessons that are happening. Things are dissolving on a belief system level, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, or Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be a Taurus as well. But this person, this can be the fixed energy, because Taurus this is where the controlling energy can come in, because this could be a fixed energy. We also have the spiritual strength, which is the Nine of Wands, and then I love that we have the Magician. So this is an alchemizing. There's awareness here. So I feel like it's going to be, Nine of Wands is that trials and tribulations energy, and the 9 is the minor arcana to the Hermit. So there's a lot that's being seen, and there's a lot of awareness that's coming to surface. And I think that's what's going to lessen the control issues, the fixed energy that exists within this person as well. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Here we have the Power, and oh my God, you guys, there goes the Three of Swords I keep telling you about. So the heartache and loss, right? So there's a need to heal the fears and the resistance, I feel, but this is also past, and I feel childhood wounds. This is also triggering the inner child, and I feel like the inner child has a lot to do with the Strength card for me as well, because this is where insecurities can stem, and this is an energy of not losing themselves. So there may be some ego involved as well, which is why the resistance may exist due to a need to control, because the Leo energy also controls. So we have control here, and then it's just one of those things where it will unfold over time as the bond deepens. Obviously, there's a new beginning here. So Ace of Wands is here, and this is a clear indicator to me that there is a new beginning. Plus, we have the Magician, which is the major arcana to the aces as well. This is a number 1, which also indicates a new beginning, initiation towards a new cycle in your life, a new chapter in your life. So give me more of this Ace of Wands. Whoa, all right, this is too much, you guys. And I'm not gonna take these, I'm gonna give it a shuffle again. This is too much for the beginning. Give me more of this Ace of Wands for it, thank you. So, of course, you look at you guys, the Strength again, Leo energy, which we were just talking about with this Leo energy, the healing aspect of it. There is resistance, but we have 2 aces here. We have now Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords are also, the aces are the gift of the universe, the foreseeable beginnings that we don't know how they will unfold, but they present a beginning, and it represents a beginning. The Swords energy, obviously, is the sword cycle are the hardest ones to overcome. And I feel with this conquering, this courage of overcoming the sword cycle, which is right leading to the 10 of Swords, where we decide to release all of our mental battles and our mental pain coming from the 3 of Swords, right? Which what I get from this energy that I love is here we have the Strength with the 3 of Swords, and then we have the Strength with the Ace of Swords, which indicates a conquering, right? Now the soul heals, because the wands are about the soul. So this is a conquering of clarity, a conquering of knowing what we want, confidence, understanding, and this is an overtime deepening that happens. Here we have 9 of Cups, beautiful, you guys, with the Ace of Cups, and here goes the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of cup energy here where the bond will deepen. You both want each other. This is both wish fulfillment. This is fulfilling in terms of cups, in terms of emotions. It also allows you to identify. It's bringing in individuality, because we have the Ace of Cups with the 9 of Cups representing the 10 of Cups. And then it's going to really, with the Queen of Cups, it's just fully emotional fulfillment. So the commitment that is going to be in this connection is going to allow truly an energy of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So let's see what this Wisdom, the Hierophant here is. Hierophant. So the 9 of Swords, right? This is the control, the fixed energy we're talking about. 9 of Swords. We keep seeing this energy here where there is a mental battle. This is a person, again, that has to do with the control, right? Resistance. This person needs to walk away, 8 of Cups, from the emotional baggage from the past. Again, finding emotional, 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, finding this emotional fulfillment. Give me more on this Hierophant. The Hermit, yep, and the Star. And this comes from I really feel that Empress energy that I was feeling, the 3s, where we're healing with the Hermit. There's also an energy of understanding, and the Hermit represents a lot of that internal work that has to be done. The stars also has been coming out a lot for you, where there is recognition here. There's a soul alignment. And so I feel this is energy really, because it's this, the coming back to the soul. I think this is an alignment back to the soul. This is definitely an indicator of a new love. Some of you could be dealing with a hermit, the Virgo, or an Aquarius as well. Yep, Six of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. There goes the Ace of Cups again with the Nine of Cups. And again, look at what we see, the Ten of Swords. So once this mental battle is dropped, this emotional fulfillment, it's just going to happen. There is an appreciation and there's a recognition of this relationship. And the Six of Cups also indicates soulmate energy. So this is kindred spirits. This is appreciation. And also, I really am feeling a recognition of respect. 6 also comes down to 3-3. We do have, like I said, Six of Cups and Six of Wands. So we do have the representation of 3-3-3-3, which is again the coming back to the inner child and the recognition of this connection, healing on a deep level. So give me more of the spiritual strength. Nine of Wands. There's obviously work being done here. Wow, beautiful, you guys. Look at this. The Fool and the Two of Cups. Nine of Wands. So you guys will conquer the fears, are going to work together. Because again, this Hermit represents what is being realigned with the Star as well. And again, Nine of Wands, minor arcana, but with the Two of Cups and the Fool, this is taking that, surrendering to that energy, allowing things to unfold, and allowing the Two of Cups, the relationship to build, allowing the relationship to blossom, right? Committing to it. Seven of Pentacles. This is investing. This is reaping what you sow. And so I feel this is a mutual energy because it's soulmate. It's mutual. It's desired. And in this deck, the Two of Cups says make love, not war. And I feel that energy is about always being at peace with each other. There's a respect here of each other's trials and tribulations on a singular level, because you both have experienced things, and then both coming together to take this new venture, right, and take that leap. So give me more on this Magician. This is a lot. So we've got the Moon, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and then King of Swords. This is mutual respect and Chariot, and there goes the Three of Cups, again with the Seven of Pentacles. So again, reaping, and King of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. But the Magician is a lot of, right? The Magician is the alchemizer. When the Magician shows up, this is awareness. The awareness is when we get to alchemize our life. This is when we get the alchemy and the alchemy of transmutation of energy, and so transmutation of experiences. The Magician holds all the suits of the deck, right? The Cups, the Pentacles, the Wands, the Swords. And so we gather all our tools, which is our resources, right? Our life experiences. And this is how we transmute change into our life. Now there's a lot unfolding, right, with the Moon, because there's a lot of uncertainty that comes with this new beginning, right? These aces, these ones, and these uncertainties, but yet there's a deep connection, right? What the knowing is the 6. Again, we have another 6, so 666 will be important here. But the knowing of this connection, the Lovers, there is depths here, and it's almost like it's almost like it's hard to resist because it's just so much that can be unfolded, you know, in terms of how deep the connection goes. Now with the Seven of Wands here and the King of Swords, it's that level of detachment, also observing. There is some guardedness here with the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords, right? There's a need, of course, control, right? We're talking again, we're back with the control. And I always get strong Aquarius energy with the King of Swords, which is another fixed energy, like the Taurus energy. And again, this is where there will be these fears, which is that Three of Swords energy of, you know, how kind of controlling how this plays out, right? Because we're alchemizing, we're transmuting. And so there's some level of control of how this plays out. But the truth is, you know, the universe is going to have you fooled because the Chariot here is in charge. The Chariot is going to decide which way it's going to go. But it also has to do with the Seven, which is your spiritual understanding, coinciding with the Magician because it requires understanding. But overall, I really just feel you both, this connection will take time to build. And I do feel long term because we have, you guys, you have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and then two Aces. This is legitimately, and then the Wedding card here, and new love. So this is definitely something that you guys can see, and it is fated. So it's destined to happen this way because the Star is also the renewal of life. It's also fated. It's supposed to happen. It's the next stage also. So let's see what's the message and guidance for you, Capricorn. What is the message and guidance for Capricorn? You guys are going to be dating and taking your time. What's the message and guidance for Capricorn? For some of you, this is an actual marriage, right? Where this needs to be allowed to unfold, allowed to grow. Again, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You guys, I think it was your reading that got the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe both, King and Queen of Pentacles. And I remember you guys were kind of tying in with Taurus reading as well. So you got strong earth energy here. So there's a King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So obviously Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But this is going to take time. Again, this is understanding the commitment, right? Earth signs, you guys know how you guys are methodical, and you guys know that investing time in things require time, right? Time to build, and you hold that level of patience that you understand, where I really feel this Four of Swords represents the patience to let things happen, not mentally stressing. Page of Swords, observing as well. And just another Six of Swords, you know, allowing things and just looking ahead. I feel here in this deck, there's like a rainbow. So you're moving to calmer waters. You're looking ahead to a new beginning, a renewal. So, you know, and then keeping clear communication here. So let's see what the blockages are. What are the blockages for this connection? Beautiful. I feel like we got this, guys. I don't know which one it was. But moving on, don't look back. You're not going that way. So this is clearly saying you're not, right? Six of Swords. No one's moving backwards. This connection is going forward. Everything is clearly saying forward movement here. Taking this fool's approach. Just go, run with it, enjoy, and just keep moving forward. Let's see what the untold message of the heart is. Pressure. Okay, so I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. This will bring some level of pressure. And that's maybe this is where the commitment is, where there's just a lot of factors that are being considered. Let's see, what is the untold message of the heart? All right, not these. So we've got mountain again. something or someone is standing in between us right now. So there's a mountain, there's pressure, there's a lot. So there's other factors, I think, that are why this may take some time. But obviously something or someone is standing in between us right now. We have magnet. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain it. This is definitely a magnetic connection. Again, lovers, 2 of cups, the star also, because if you're feeling balanced and aligned, and then all the aces, the fresh energy and the bond deepening. We have heart, I love you, and then codependency, I need you. So this is a combination of things. Maybe this person has experienced some level of codependency, but I also feel it's not really, I don't feel a toxic energy because it's coming out with the heart. I think the heart is growing fonder over time. And this is where that Empress feminine energy of nourishing. So the heart is being nourished and you both kind of really are enjoying this bond, the deepening of the bond because of what's unfolding. And again, where is it? Is it here? No, I guess I put it back. But yeah, again, that appreciation with the 6 of cups, right? The 6 of cups. So let's see what else is the untold message of the heart. What does this person want? If I came back to you now, I would just hurt you even more. For some of them, obviously. I think it's just a mountain. I think this person is, I feel like this is a taking its time, right? To really be considerate about whatever the pressure and the mountain is here. I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. I didn't mean them. For some of you, obviously, any confrontation that's been said, obviously out of control. This is just something that, you know, people have either exchanges that obviously can affect the communication of the connection. I know that we have unfinished business to take care of, but I have family issues that I need to clear first. Again, for some of them, these family issues, the unfinished business and the family issues has to do with the pressure and the mountains, right? The things that are standing, something or someone is standing in between us right now. So there may be some mountains and clearing that has to be done here, you know, and I think this person is just really, really mindful. For some of them, obviously, it could be a divorce. For others, it could be family, right? Actual family, ill elders or consuming relatives, you know, family issues that really, you know, take a toll on us. So let's see, what is the untold message? I mean, the guidance for you, Capricorn. Grounding. So we do have grounding energy, very earth energy coming up here. So you are low on energy right now because you're ungrounded. Ground yourself with the earth and connect again with your body and practical reality. This will bring you success. So this need to just always ground. I think you guys already know that part. And just continue to ground, manage your energy. I feel like that's why we're seeing that 4 of Swords energy. So, you know what you need to do in the time where you're challenged. Also, because we did have this King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is also your energy, Capricorn. So this need to always be strategic about grounding and how we're applying ourselves and where we're putting in our time is just something to be mindful. All right, so what do we got here? Shadow work. Examine your shadow self to understand the parts of you that are wounded and repressed. And again, that's that energy that I'm feeling, that codependency. So that feminine energy is going to be the shadow. There are things that are being healed, right? We're talking, you know, Spirit wants to point out codependency here. And that could stem from anything, right? That can stem from childhood. That could stem from another relationship in this case, obviously, because we're in a love read. But this shadow work is to really heal. And that's what I'm saying, that Empress energy was strong because you guys are really, there is definitely healing aspects of it. And then nothing. On days I feel like nothing, I remember that vast nothingness of space. There is beauty in the state of nothing. That is that Hermit energy. Sometimes this Hermit energy, when we want to spend some time or in our nights alone, right? Because here we have the Knight, the 9 of Swords, right? sometimes when we spend time alone, there is this space of nothingness, a void. It could feel like confusion. But that space of nothingness, there is beauty in that state of nothing. There is actually revelations that are happening, clarity that comes in. And so it's a matter of what we're listening, what we're hearing, right? If we're hearing and listening, right? So we know we're not moving backwards, we're moving forward here. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. On to the next message. Bye.